Sometimes visitors or newcomers walk into unprogrammed Quaker worship and have no idea what's happening. It can feel mysterious, even intimidating. So I've been working on a way to make that experience more welcoming, especially for first timers, young people, and those who are just learning the rhythm of Quaker worship.
You've got my attention. What's the idea?
Yeah, it's called Meeting for Worship with Attention to Worship. It's a special kind of unprogrammed meeting designed to help people see what's happening behind the silence.
How does it work?
It takes a little planning. The meeting first chooses a date and two volunteers who will help open and close the worship. At the normal time, everyone gathers and settles into quiet for about 5 minutes. Then the two volunteers rise. Is that a weird phrase, rise? It's such a Quaker phrase. They rise.
I like it. They rise out of the silence,
And then we too
out of
shall
the
rise.
ashes.
Then the two volunteers stand. One might say, welcome, friends. Today we'll experience meeting for worship with attention to worship. We'll pull back the curtain on what happens in our hearts, minds, and bodies when we sit together in silence. Then the two volunteers briefly share how they personally settle into worship, how they center, how they find stillness. And after that, they might say, we'll sit in worship for the next 45 minutes. If you feel led to speak, please rise and share your message. You'll know our worship has ended when one of us begins greeting our neighbors. When the worship does end, the two greeters speak first. They describe what their worship was like, where their minds went, what they felt in their bodies, what distractions or moments of clarity they noticed. Then everyone introduces themselves. People can share a bit about their own worship experience, but they don't have to. After introductions come announcements. And I think it would be great if everyone introduced themselves that day, right? And then,
Yeah,
of course, potluck, right?
of
Do that
course.
a lot. During lunch, committees then set up tables and displays so newcomers can learn more about the life and work of the meeting.
Whoa. I love that. It feels so accessible, but it's also just a regular meeting for worship with a gentle guide.
Exactly. And it uses the same time and structure the meeting already has. Same childcare, same heating or cooling, same space, but it opens the door wider. A meeting might want to do this quarterly. And once friends know the format, they can invite family, neighbors, or anyone who's been curious about Quakers. It's a simple way to make worship visible and welcoming without changing its heart.
Yeah, I love that. And Quakerism at its heart is such an experiential faith. In my intro to silent worship, I could talk all day long about silent worship, but it does really take actually worshiping to gain insight.